Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Gentile Center here at Loyola University in downtown Chicago, Illinois. On this beautiful night with March Madness in full swing, two Central Suburban League powerhouses face off for their last chance to head down to the state tournament in this Sweet 16 Super-Sectional game. Spartans of Glenbrook North, a team that hasn't lost since December 27th and winners of 20 in a row, face off against the Bulldogs of Waukegan High School, winners of 7 straight, including an upset win over number 14 Warren in their first sectional game. I am Michael Wilson, and alongside me for tonight's broadcast, who is bringing you the play-by-play, is Justin Weiner. All of tonight's broadcast will be heard live on 88.5 FM WGBK or seen on channel 27, tape delayed. Over the past couple of weeks, the Spartans have experienced their ups and downs, including a very emotional game last Friday, which we will get to later. But for now, Justin, give us a brief summary of the playoffs today.
Well, you know, Michael, this Spartan team has had a pretty easy road getting to the Super-Sectional. In the first round of the playoffs, the Spartans breezed past Prospect in a 25-point rout. Shire led all scorers with 18, but had some help from Sean Wallace, 8 points, and Matt Gold, 13 points. In the regional final game, Glenbrook North soundly beat Buffalo Grove by 22 for their third regional title in 3 years. Shire again led all scorers with 23 points and had 9 rebounds and 3 assists. On the same token, Sean Wallace helped out with 11 points, including 3 three-pointers and 4 assists. In this game, it also featured solid performances by Spartan big men Zach Kelly, 12 points and 6 rebounds, and Malik Valiani with 10 points, including 8 from the foul stripe. Spartans continued their dominance as they headed to the Conant sectional to face the Lake Park Lancers. Much was said about the Lancers point guard and sharpshooter David Mykert. However, he was not as good as all the hype. Spartan point guard Sean Wallace held Mykert scoreless until halfway through the fourth quarter when Mykert made 1 of 2 free throws. Still, the biggest story of the night came with 2 minutes before the game started when Coach Krzyzewski of the Duke Blue Devils came to watch one of his top prospects in John Shire. With Coach K sitting in the rafters above, Shire stunned fans with a 38-point, 10-rebound, and 5-assist show. Oh, by the way, Michael, Spartans won that game 66-50 to advance to the sectional final game against Conant. Friday came along and the Spartans knew they had a tough one on their hands. They were playing a well-coached team with a great defense on their home court. The game was virtually neck and neck throughout. With 29 seconds left on the clock, Conant wanted all or nothing. They held the ball until about 10, then drove to the basket, missed the shot, got the rebound, put it back up again, and missed. And that was it for the game. Spartans had won their second sectional in the last 3 years and advanced to tonight's Super-Sectional game, Michael. In the game, Conant held Shire to 18 points, but Sean Wallace's clutch shooting led the Spartans to a 37-36 victory. Overall, it's been a great run for the Spartans so far, but they will need to keep up the intensity for this game as they face off a very tough and quick Waukegan team.
That's very true, Justin. Waukegan has held their own this year. After having a tough regular season, posting a 17-7 record, they have come on strong in the IHSA playoffs. Like the Spartans, Waukegan had a cakewalk in the first 2 games, beating Deerfield and Stevenson by 10 or more points. But the road became tough when they had to face off against number 14 team in the state, Warren, in the first sectional game. Warren proved unworthy of their ranking and was upset by 14 points, 63-49. Waukegan's most recent victory was won against Lake Zurich, where they dominated an 82-68 victory, winning their first sectional in 4 years. Waukegan is led by 3 main stars, Emmanuel Gators, Laurent Frazier, and Dexter Landry, all of which can shoot, grab the rebound, and dish it off if they have to. Spartans cannot underestimate this Waukegan team, Justin. They will press you like crazy on defense and run the court on offense, both which are styles the Spartans have yet to see this year.
Well, Michael, it sounds like the Spartans will have their hands full, but tonight they will have someone oh so special looking down upon them. As many of you may know, Dawn Weber, mother of Spartan coach Dave Weber, passed away last Friday after 5 hours of surgery to repair a torn aorta. It is a heartbreaking tragedy, especially in this time of excitement in mid-March. From all of us here at WGBK, we would like to send our condolences to the Weber family. You are all in our thoughts and prayers. Sean Wallace told me after that game on Friday, "I've never experienced such an emotional swing. We had just won the sectional game by a point and then found out about the loss. It was so depressing." Nevertheless, Michael, as I said before, the Spartans will have a guardian angel watching their game tonight. Well, as you can hear, it's a standing room crowd only tonight, folks. Nearly 5,500 people will witness this Super-Sectional game here at Loyola University. It was just about 2 years when we were here last, Michael. Spartans beat the ZBs of Zion Benton for their first trip downstate in 10 years. However, this Waukegan is much different and much quicker than Zion Benton. Spartans will have to play their game tonight and set the tempo. If that happens, we should see our second trip downstate in 3 years. It's March Madness in its fullest, Michael, and it seems as though we are ready for the starting lineups and the national anthem. Now let's send it down to the PA announcer as we get ready for another thrilling, very thrilling high school basketball game, Michael.
Justin, I'm looking very forward to it.
for tonight's IHSA Class AA SuperSectional between the visiting Waukegan Bulldogs and the home team, the Glenbrook Spartans. At this time, we ask you to please rise, kindly remove your hats, and honor America with the playing of our national anthem. At this time, let's meet the starting lineups. First, for Waukegan, at forward, a 6'4" senior number 21, Dexter Landry. At forward, for Waukegan, a 6'5" senior number 25, Matt Gold. Forward, for Waukegan, a 6'4" senior number 32, Emmanuel Gator. At forward, for Glenbrook, a 6'7" junior number 44, Zach Kelly. At center, for Waukegan, a 6'6" junior number 23, Ricky Miller. For Glenbrook North, a 6'5" junior number 50, John Radke. At guard, for Waukegan, a 5'11" junior number 2, Benjamin Vega. At guard, for Glenbrook North, a 6'2" senior number 12, Sean Roberts. At guard, for Waukegan, a 6'1" senior number 10, LeBron Frazier. At guard, for Glenbrook North, a 6'6" junior number 23, Jack Shire. Head coach of the Bulldogs, Brian Cody. He's assisted by Gene Head and Al Rogers. Head coach of the Spartans is David Weber.
Well, Michael, there you have it. Our starting lineups. Repeat them over again. Starting for the Spartans is Shire, Wallace, Kelly, Gold, and Radke. Starting for the Bulldogs, Benjamin Vega, Frazier, Landry, Gator, and Miller. This should be a great game, Michael.
Justin, it's going to be an absolutely intense game. As you can already tell, the fans have been in it for the last 20 minutes and have not let up the last 20 minutes. So, I mean, the fans are excited. I know the players are excited. This is your last chance for that trip down to Peoria, and you know the players are going to want it.
Without a doubt, Michael, this is one of the biggest games that you can ever witness in high school basketball. Super sectional, it's a game before going downstate. Everyone's ready to play. They're ready to go. Just the intensity level in this room is phenomenal. Just absolutely phenomenal, Michael. And you know what? The Spartans are going to have something to play for tonight, Michael. They are really going to have something to play for. Dawn Weber up in the hearts of everyone. You know, it's going to be a great game. Spartans hopefully can win this one for the Weber family.
Absolutely, and the game is actually so big that Sean Wallace has family and friends listening from coast to coast, as we want to make a special greeting to his grandpa, who's actually listening from Palm Springs, California, Justin. So let's get ready to tip it off.
Tip-off goes to the Bulldogs. Benjamin Vega now carrying it up. on the right side, guarded by Wallace. Dribbling right. Spins back into the lane with a jump shot. Rims out, rebound, Miller. Miller swatted, gets that back in, Shire with the rebound.
Nice defense on the first possession by the Spartans as they come off. Nice box out right there. And Spartans, good start on this game.
Shire dribbling left side, trying to get someone to pass to. Gold back at the top, out to Wallace on the right side, three-point arc. Wallace looking for some. A foul is going to be called on Dexter Landry, number 21. Landry with a reach-in foul called on.
A little too much body as John Shire was coming off the screen. Dexter Landry was just following him a little too close, got a little too much body coming off that screen, so he'll pick up his first personal foul.
Ball in to Wallace up at the top. Bounce pass to Gold. Gold down low to Kelly. Kelly looking for something to happen. Passes back out to Shire on the right side. Shire dribbling middle. Back over to Wallace, left side, dribbling back up center court. Wallace looking to make something happen. Gets the Gold, three-point arc left side. Gold now dribbles middle, gets that ball stolen away, gets the ball back, and that's knocked out. It's going to be Waukegan ball.
Not much going for the Spartans on offense on the first possession. They need to keep up the defensive pressure, though, as they did a good job. As I've watched Waukegan in other games, they look to get quick shots off and don't really get into a set offense. A lot of one-on-one play.
Ball at the top, Frazier dribbling with a jump shot. Rims out, rebound by Frazier. Gator with a jump shot again, back in.
LaRon Frazier right there. Great pass by Gator right inside as he made a nice little basket cut right there.
Zach gets the ball now on the right side. Tries to get it back out to a point guard. Someone can handle the ball, gets it back out to Wallace.
Spartans need to calm down on this set of offense as John raises
Shot
up.
for three, rims out. Rebound Miller. Ball being dribbled up by Frazier. Frazier for three, rims out. It's going to be a foul called on Wallace on the rebound.
You got to watch out for that. They pull up for three quite often and look to get a quick shot, like I mentioned. They're not going to get into a set offense, Justin, so you have to be ready to play defense as soon as they bring that ball up court. Look to get a lot of double teams on LaRon Frazier and Emmanuel Gator this game.
Vega now with the ball, dribbling on Gold. Gold defending him toughly. Down that ball down low, gets it knocked away. And a shot counted by Frazier. Frazier drove the lane and just basically was untouched. The press now for the Waukegan Bulldogs has been proving pretty tough for the Spartans. Ball knocked back into Radke. Shire now with the ball up top, dribbling lane, trying to get something to happen. Foul will now be called on Vega as he reaches in on Shire.
That's the second personal foul on Waukegan Bulldogs. First on Vega.
It'll be Spartan ball down under the basket. Wallace to inbound. Finds Shire at the three-point arc. Shire dribbling down the lane. Gets it in with a jumper.
Great use of the body right there by John Shire, leaning in and getting 2 points right there on the bucket.
Wow. Right through the lane was Manuel Gator.
You got to be ready. They don't set up on offense, Justin, like I mentioned. Spartans cannot get lazy on defense.
6-2 score right now. Waukegan leading. Gold back out to Wallace. Wallace cross court to Shire. Shire dribbling, shot for three. Count it! Great shot by John Shire. Score now 6-5 in favor of the Waukegan Bulldogs.
John Shire's now hit his last 2 shots as he looks to take a commanding role on this team.
Gator with a nice shot off the backboard. Couldn't do much about that one.
Justin, he is a Division I prospect. A little too small to be a 3, and doesn't have the athleticism to be a 2, but he is definitely a great big-time player. So watch him.
Wallace for three. Rims out. Rebound. Frazier, but it knocks off his leg.
Spartans will retain possession right there. Got a little lucky as it bounced off his leg.
Score is now 8-5 in favor of the Waukegan Bulldogs.
4:40 here in the first quarter, as Justin mentioned. An 8-5 Bulldog lead in the early going. As you're listening to 88.5 FM.
Valiani now checks in for Radke. Wallace inbounds to Valiani. Valiani with that pass tipped away, gets it back to Vega. Vega now dribbling the other side, gets it back over to Frazier. Frazier, Vega to the hoop and nails it in. Shire trying to get something to happen, gets pressured. Back out to Zach Kelly. To Shire. Shire dribbling down through the lane with a crazy move, just rims out.
John Shire, great use of his body once again, getting in the lane, getting good penetration on this, on Waukegan's defense, and just really creating everything so far here in the early going, as he has all of the Spartans' first 5 points, as he will go to the line for 2.
Shire's first shot is out.
That is
not a good sign right now for the Spartans. Shire
that is
usually
rare.
does not miss those.
That is rare for John Shire to miss a free throw.
Seamus also checks in for gold.
Justin, we have been here before. There could be a lot of nerves on the line right now, as he misses both.
Shire misses both free throws. Vega now up the court, looking for Landry, can't find him. Vega still dribbling, guarded by Wallace. Vega gets it out to Frazier. Frazier dribbling around, jump shot. Misses almost completely.
Good rebound by Zach Kelly.
Wallace dribbling the ball, bounce past to Shire. Shire trying to find someone, getting double teamed right now in the corner. Gets that ball out to Zach Kelly. Zach Kelly at the Wallace at the top. Not much going right now for the Spartans. Scores 10-5 in favor of the Bulldogs. Seamus on the right side, 3-point arc down low to Kelly. Kelly trying to get it back up, gets it back out to Seamus. Shire now at 3-point arc, gets to Wallace. Wallace fakes a shot. Shire now for 3. Count it!
John Shire now with 8 points. The Spartans close the lead within 2, 10-8. Waukegan lead, 3:20 here in the first quarter.
Vega dribbling, looks like with a jump shot, very arid jump shot, gets that out. Wallace with the rebound. Wallace now dribbling, can't find anything, just back out to Kelly. Kelly over the left side, looking for Shire, gets it to him. Shire from deep 3, rims out. Frazier now with the ball, dribbling left side. Almost got that ball stolen away by Wallace.
Justin,
now back up to Vega.
Been a very high-paced game so far here in the early going.
Gators to Miller. Miller with a shot off the backboard in.
Great pass by Emmanuel Gator right there, drawing the double team in the middle of the lane and kicking it to Ricky Miller down on the low block, and he finishes it.
Zach Kelly to Wallace. Wallace for 3. Count it!
You can't leave Sean Wallace and John Shire open. They're going to hit those shots. If Waukegan wants to hold down this lead, they're going to have to make sure that we do not continue to get these shots.
12-11, Waukegan lead. Frazier with a jump shot and in. 14-11, Waukegan lead. Shire now dribbling up on Miller. Shire finds Wallace at 3-point arc. Wallace fakes but gets fouled. I don't know whether they're going to call it a shot. No, they will not call it a shot. That ball will be on the ground, and that'll be a Spartan ball.
That's already 4 fouls in the early going for this Waukegan team, and I believe that will be 2 on Vega, so he will come out of the game here with 2 minutes in the first quarter as the Waukegan Bulldogs have an early 14-11 lead on our Glenbrook North Spartans.
Ball now in. Back out to Gold in the top, over to Seamus, left side 3-point arc. Shire up for the alley-oop. Brims out, but Radke with the rebound. Radke can't put it up. Seamus with a jump shot. Misses out. Gator with the rebound. Gator's now dribbling up on Valiani. Gator's getting double teamed right now. Gator's with a jump shot, 15-footer. Rims out.
Tough shot.
Can't get that one in. Miller with the rebound.
Trap on the baseline.
Miller passes out to, oh, wow. 3-point shot made by Frazier. Timeout will be called by the Spartans. A full timeout. Score 17-11 in favor of the Waukegan Bulldogs. They are leaving Ron Frazier open way too much right now.
Justin, as you can obviously see, this is a very high pace, big time energy coming from the Waukegan Bulldogs. They're very athletic, very fast. Spartans need to slow this game down, get it into their tempo, and really get control of this game because it's starting to get a little out of hand at 17-11.
Sean Wallace will check in for the Spartans, along with Zach Kelly, bringing back in the starting lineup for the Spartans.
Justin, I also feel that the Spartans need to hold on to one shot. They already have 3 or 4 offensive rebounds. Spartans cannot let them get second opportunities.
I completely agree, Michael. They just got to finish every shot they can get. This Waukegan team is very quick. They will put up the quick shot, and before you know it, it could be a 20-point game. 1:34 left to go in this first quarter. 11-17 in favor of the Waukegan Bulldogs. Michael Wilson and Justin Weiner here broadcasting this game on 88.5 FM. To all you listening, it's been a pretty fast-paced game right now.
Absolutely, and point guard and forward, Emmanuel Gator and Laurent Frazier have pretty much been the whole team for Waukegan so far, as Laurent Frazier already has 9 points. Emmanuel Gator has really been setting people up nicely with some good passing.
It'll be Spartans ball. Shire to dribble up the court. Gets the pick by Kelly. Shire looking at the press. Kelly gets it back to Wallace. Wallace to Radke. Back out to Wallace.
Spartans break the press fairly easily, which is a good sign.
1:15 left to go in this first quarter. Wallace at the top of the arc. Passes to Kelly on the right side. Kelly gets back to Gold. Top over to back across pass to Shire. Shire for three. Count it!
John Shire with his third three of the game as he is starting to heat up.
With the shot, Carlos Martin with the three.
Justin, they are not going to hesitate on offense. You cannot get lazy on this team. They're going to pull up and shoot all they can. They are not going to get into set offenses ever.
And they have plenty of guys that can play. A foul will be called on Frazier.
5th personal foul on the Waukegan Bulldogs. I believe that's Laurent Frazier's first foul in the game.
That is his first foul. And Radke will inbound the ball. Gets it out to Gold. His defense is proving very good for the Waukegan Bulldogs. Radke now with the ball, 32 seconds left to go. Looks like they're going to go for one shot for the Spartans. Shire now with the ball at the top.
25 seconds here in the first quarter. Spartans trail 20-14 as it looks as though Spartans will hold for one shot to close this opening quarter.
Davis is guarding Shire right now. 15 seconds left. Shire to Gold. Back out to Shire. 10 seconds left. 9, 8. Shire looking to do something. Shire dribbling. 5 seconds left. Gets to Radke. Radke up. Gets that swatted, but he's fouled. 1.9 seconds left. Radke will be shooting 2. He got fouled hard there.
He took a hard hit to the ground as number 23, Ricky Miller, committed the foul. I believe that's his second foul in the game. And what is a good sign for the Spartans here in the early going is they will be in the bonus the entire second quarter, Justin, as Waukegan already has 16 fouls.
Not very good shooting by the Spartans right now.
Dana Sibbert will come into the game for Ricky Miller as he will sit down with 2 personal fouls. 1.9 seconds here in the first quarter. John Radke, no good on his first attempt. Will go to the line for his second attempt here shortly.
Not very good sign when the Spartans missing their free throws.
Justin, you can't hear it enough how important it is to hear your free throws, and it's very true. You need to hit your free throws.
There you go. Radke hits his second. That shot is up from about half court and misses out. So in a very fast-paced first quarter, the Spartans find themselves down 20-15. Michael, not much you can say besides just sloppy play from the Spartans.
Justin, I don't know if it's necessarily sloppy play. I just don't think they were ready for the quick, high-paced offense. You haven't seen it all year. This is the most athletic team by far that they've seen all year. Up there with Milwaukee Vincent. I mean, Milwaukee Vincent and them are very comparable in their athleticism. And the Spartans need to adjust to the game pace, or they need to break it down and maybe slow down the pace a little bit.
I have to completely agree with that statement, Michael. Right now, they are just throwing the ball around. They're not making their free throws, first of all. They have to do that. And they're not playing their basketball. They need to get back on what they want to do. And then once they do that, once they start getting Shire open and Wallace open and Kelly down low, they will end up winning this game.
Justin, I'd also like to see Spartans make an attempt to get some offensive presence down low. All their points right now have pretty much been on the block, and you have pretty much been at the three-point line. You would like to develop an inside game which will open up everything on offense. So hopefully they get a little more going down low with Zach Kelly, Malik Valiani, and John Radke, and hopefully everything will open up and the offense will come a little bit easier for the Spartan team.
And you know, we also want to spread out the scoring. Right now, Shire has 11 points and is basically the only scorer of tonight's game for the Spartans. To restart the game, Wallace will dribble up against Martin. Again, 20-15, Spartans find themselves down. Shire now with the ball, dribbling middle. Back to Shire again. Shire gets the ball out to Gold. Gold dribbling that side, dribble a handoff out to Shire. Shire looking for the shot. Shire with a jumper. Count it! That's a three-point shot by John Shire.
John Shire is lighting it up here in the early going. As he now has 14 points, 4 3-pointers, and picks up a foul on LaRon Frazier right there, as he got a little too much body as LaRon Frazier went out for a runner in the lane.
Very touchy foul called on Shire.
That'll be his first personal, second foul on the Spartans. Justin, as I mentioned, Emmanuel Gator has pretty much been doing it all for this Spartan team, for this Waukegan team. He already has 4 points, 3 assists, getting others involved, and 2 rebounds. So he's really spreading it out nicely and getting his teammates involved.
His first free throw is in. Right now, Michael, the Spartans just got to spread that ball around. Shire has 11 points, or excuse me, now he has 14 points. Frazier's second free throw is good. 7:28 left to go in the second quarter. Spartans find themselves down 22-18. Shire dribbling up against number 20. Radke with the ball. Finds Shire. Back out to Wallace. Wallace looked for the three, missed it, did not shoot it. Shire now to Radke. Radke to Wallace, right side. Wallace dribbling through the middle. Passes to Valiani. Valiani with the land.
Great pass by Sean Wallace to set up Malik Valiani for the easy layup. And Spartans close the lead to 22-20.
Seibert passes out to Frazier. Frazier to Davis. Davis now dribbling through the lane with a floater and in.
Justin, it's simply been a lot of one-on-one matchups so far in the league going for Waukegan, and they're converting every time on these one-on-one matchups. Spartans need to tighten down on defense and pick up the intensity on the defensive side.
Waukegan's playing very quick basketball right now. Gold over with the ball. Gets it to Wallace at the top. Wallace looking to make something happen. Gets the pick from Valiani. Wallace for 3. Rims out, but Gold with the rebound. Gold brings it back out, gets it to Wallace again. Wallace looking for a pass, looking for something to happen. Wallace with the backdoor pass to Shire. Shire back at the Gold. Gold for 3. Rims out, but Shire tips that all out. Looks like it's going to be Spartan ball.
That'll be tipped out by Emmanuel Gator. Both John and him went up for the rebound. Emmanuel Gator just tipped it out right there. Watch for the ball coming right.
Zach Kelly checks in for John Radke.
Justin, on this play, watch for a flare screen to Sean Wallace, or just a tip pass to John Shire and back to the inbounder. Right there.
Right there, a great pass by Matt Gold, then to John Shire and back to Matt Gold.
As I was saying, watch the inbounder, Justin. Matt Gold converts on another 2 to bring the Spartans back within 2. Let's get a defensive stop now.
Frazier now dribbling baseline, gets the pass back out to Gator. Gator dribbling down low, gets triple team. Frazier with a deep 3. That ball's going to rim out. Zach Kelly with the rebound.
Zach Kelly with great position, gets the rebound.
Shire now with the ball.
Spartans need to slow it down a bit, get into their...
Shire for 3. Ball rims out. Rebound Davis.
I would like to get into offensive set right there, Justin, and slow down the pace of this game, because right now this is the advantage to Waukegan.
Now a shot by Seibert. Seibert rims out, but gets up high. That ball zooms out. Martin for the shot. Count it. 3-pointer, Carlos Martin. 27-22, 5:15 left to go in this second quarter. Wallace now dribbling with the ball. Right side guarded by Carlos Martin. Back out to Golden. Right side, 3-point arc. Looks for Kelly down low, finds him.
Zach needs to go straight up with that and not take the dribble. He had a wide open look at the basket.
Down low dribble, foul gonna be called on Zach Kelly. David Davis is dribbling down the baseline. Zach just got too much body on him. 27-22, 4:55 left to go in this first half. That ball will be inbounded. Martin for 3 again. Count it. He's free for 3 for the 3-point arc. Timeout, Spartans. Full timeout. Did not expect that from Carlos Martin shooting the 3. He is perfect from the 3-point arc. Score now stands 30-22 in favor of the Waukegan Bulldogs with 4:49 left to go in this first half.
Justin, the Spartans are simply lighting it up, and Waukegan is simply lighting it up right now as their outside shooting and their ability to get to the basket the Spartans have simply not been able to stop it, Justin. I don't know if it's miscommunications or if they just came out with a little more intensity. You want to know what? They could have been a little bit nervous, but it's now gotten to 8-point lead. Spartans need to make a push going into halftime, try to close this gap, maybe within 2 points, as we have 4:49 here left in the second quarter. Spartans can definitely close in this lead. I just think we need to slow down the pace of the game, Justin.
Michael, you know what? This pace is just at hyper speed right now. Spartans are trying to get through that press defense that Waukegan's playing, and they're not doing very well. Spartans are gonna have to pick up on that in the rest of this first half if they want to come out victorious or come out with a lead in the second half. So at the restart, it will be, I believe it will be Spartan ball. 30-22 in favor of the Waukegan Bulldogs. 4:49 left to go.
They'll come out with full court man-to-man pressure.
Shire now with the ball, dribbling up on Seibert. Shire to Valiani. Valiani guarded by Gator. Zach Kelly with the ball over to Shire. Shire now dribbling through the lane. With the up and under, gets that ball rimmed out off the backboard. There's going to be a foul called on Zach Kelly. I think that'll be Zach's third foul.
Zach Kelly with the frustration, reach over the back right there. He will have to come out of the game as he picked up his second personal. Coach Weber knows he'll need him down the stretch, and he does not want to get him in foul trouble early in this game.
Zach Kelly.
Frazier now dribbling up. Guarded by Shire. Martin with the ball. Back out to Davis. Davis over to Seibert. Seibert dribbling through the lane. Gets the ball up with a floater. That ball rims out, but he gets the rebound. The ball back up from Gator, and Gator gets it in. (32-22).
Justin, as you mentioned, 32-22. Spartans need to pick up the pace a little bit. Unable to solve this Waukegan offense here in the early going of this first half.
Walls to Valiani. Valiani looking for something to happen. Gets the ball, backdoor pass to Shire. Shire with the up and under in.
Great finish by John Shire right there. Great backdoor pass from Malik Valiani. Slid it right past the defender as they close this lead to 8 points.
Gator with the ball down low, passes out to Davis. Davis trying to find someone, gets Frazier. Frazier now dribbling through the lane with the floater again. A charge will be called on Frazier. Great job by Malik Valiani.
Malik Valiani just stepped up right there and took the charges. LaRon Frazier came to the lane. Nice job by Malik Valiani to pick up a foul on him. That's his second personal. So, and some of their top players look to be getting in foul trouble, Justin.
Shire dribbling up on Seibert. Waukegan playing some great defense right now. Passes to Wallace. Wallace to Gold on the left side. Over to Valiani. Down low pass. Shire up for the basket. In! Count it, baby.
John Shire is getting his way with this Waukegan team as he now has 16 points. I believe 18, excuse me, Justin. 18 of the 26 Spartan points, Justin.
The score will now be 32-26 in favor of the Waukegan Bulldogs. Spartans cut it to 6. 3:15 left to go in this first half. You know, Michael, they kind of slowed the pace down a little, or they picked it up on their own. You know, it's something that they got to do.
Justin, it's something when something just clicks in your mind. This could be your last game that you ever play for those seniors, and you realize you got to pick up the pace, or else your season could be over. I think the Spartan fans and the Spartan team needs to realize that, and they're going to pick up the pace, Justin, and pick up the intensity.
For the restart, 32-26 in favor of the Bulldogs. They will have the ball with 3:15 left to go in this first half. Carlos Martin will inbound to number 1, Marcus Pettis.
As LaRon Frazier will start on the bench out of the timeout. 32-26 Waukegan lead if you're just tuning in. 3 minutes here in the second quarter.
Pettis just in, gets that ball off. It's going to be a block called on Matt Gold. Pettis did the work just as he came in.
Tough call right there for the Spartans. They held their ground. He just got the body, and the referee gave him the benefit of the doubt right there on that call.
Pettis will now shoot 2. His first shot rims out. Catching a break now for the Spartans. Pettis' second shot from the foul stripe. With 3:01 left to go in this first half. Also rims out, and Radke with the rebound.
John Radke, great position right there for the rebound. Spartans have tightened up on the defensive rebounding side of the ball.
Wallace now dribbling. Gets to Valiani. Valiani with the backdoor pass to Shire. Shire up and under. Oh my goodness!
Gosh!
Oh my goodness! Shire with an unbelievable play.
John Shire with one of the most
play.
spectacular plays I have ever seen. With an up and under that is indescribable in words. And he steals the ball. Gets to the head to Matt Gold.
Gold. Gold up for the shot. A foul will be called on Davis. Excuse me, Carlos Martin. Great job by Matt Gold to get out in front of him and draw the foul.
John Shire with probably one of the most remarkable reverse layups I've ever seen. Comes back down on the defensive side, gets the steal, gets it up to Matt Gold, and Matt Gold will be going to the line as this Spartan team seems to be rejuvenated, Justin.
What a play by John Shire, and what a play to get the steal. Gold's first free throw is in.
Count it.
Frazier will check back in for the Bulldogs, replacing Pettis. 2:30 left to go in this game as Gold will shoot his second free throw. And that is good. Spartans close within 2 points, 32-30.
As you see a big shift in momentum, Justin, as this Spartan team, just 45 seconds ago, was down 10 points, now finds himself within 2 points.
Frazier now dribbling up the ball on Shire. Frazier catches the break there to Davis. Davis looking for something. Drives baseline on Radke, can't get it, passes out to Landry. Landry through the middle. That ball stolen away by Shire. Shire now dribbling. Ball gets stolen away by Vega. Vega with the layup. Misses on the layup, the easy layup. Vega misses. A break for the Spartans with 2 minutes left to go in this first half. Shire now with the ball, guarded by Landry.
Looks like he's gonna take his man one-on-one as Sean's open in the corner.
Sean for three, rims out, rebound, a foul will be called on Gold. Rebound by David Davis, and Gold just got too much body on him.
That's a tough call right there, Justin, as two Waukegan defenders went for the ball, and so did Matt Gold. I'm not sure if I saw the body on that one, but he'll pick up his second personal foul. So Hill will come out of the game. Seamus will replace Matt Gold.
32-30, 1:48 left to go in this game, or excuse me, in this half. Frazier now with the ball, dribbling up on Seamus. Seamus, good defender. Frazier taking him down the lane with the jump shot. Rims out. Shire gets the over the back call, and it'll be Spartan ball.
Over the back of number 14, David Davis. This John Shire will be going to the line for a 1-and-1.
John Shire at the line for Glenbrook.
Shire will now shoot the 1-and-1. His first shot is in. That's the kind of John Shire shot we see from the free throw line. Shire now 1 for 3 from the stripe. Shire's second shot with 1:35 left to go in the game, or excuse me, in the half, is in. The score now tied, 32-32, and Waukegan will take a timeout. The momentum has now shifted, Michael. Has now shifted almost completely. Score tied with 1:35 left to go in this half. Spartans have just been playing so well as of late.
Justin, to say that it has been a change of momentum is a complete understatement. The whole right side of the gym is now roaring on their feet. And I think the left side of the gym is speechless right now as John Shire has taken matters into his own hands and brought this team back to a 32-32 tie. Probably one of the most remarkable first halves of basketball I've ever seen, Justin.
Oh, the swing from back and forth, the motion, momentum has just been crazy, Michael. I mean, you can't even describe it. It's been going back and forth, back and forth. Ball stolen away, another quick layup. The ball now taken back the other way, quick layup. I mean, the pace in this game has just been phenomenal.
Just so much energy in this gym. It's electric. I mean, just a lot of intensity, Justin, and it's really being shown on the court, too.
You know, Michael, one of the things I wanted to quickly mention is the Spartans are wearing a black stripe for Dave Weber's mom, Dawn Weber, in commemoration. In case you're watching and wondering what that black stripe is on their jerseys. At the restart, the score is tied. Vega now dribbling up on Wallace. Looking for Landry. Landry gets the ball, looks for the backdoor pass, finds Fraser down low. There's going to be a foul called on Radke. Radke had the reach-in foul called, and that's going to be a 1-and-1 for for Gators.
Tough call right there, Justin.
Very tough call. Not much you can do about that one. Gator now for his first shot is good. Score now 33-32 in favor of the Bulldogs. Gator will now shoot his second free throw and is good. Radke now dribbling and gets to Shire. Shire with the ball. That's going to be a foul called on Landry. Shire stopped his momentum and Landry just went right over him.
John Shire, good job right there to get position on number 21, Dexter Landry, and I believe that will be his third foul in the game. So he will probably have to take a seat on the bench. His number 23 looks like he will be coming in for him.
Shire will now shoot 2 from the line as the Waukegan is in the super bonus. His first shot rims out.
John Shire, although he has been electric from the field, Justin, already has 3 missed free throws, which I don't believe I've ever seen before in his Glenbrook career.
Shire now to shoot his second free throw. That is good. Score 34-33, 1:20 left to go in this half. Gators dribbling on Radke. Gator now with the ball at the top, passes to Frazier. Frazier to Vega. Vega for deep 3. That ball rims out with the rebound Miller. Miller through the lane. Gets that ball swatted away by Shire.
John Shire with a huge swat in the middle of the lane.
Wallace now with the ball right side near midcourt.
No suit for you.
Dribbling on Vega over to Radke. Radke with the backdoor pass to Shire. Shire lays it in and got the foul.
Count it with the foul. That backdoor pass has worked now 3 or 4 times, Justin. And Waukegan has yet to adjust to it as John Shire finishes yet again on the offensive side as he will be going to line for another and 1.
Great job by John Shire to draw the foul and make the shots. Shire will shoot for the 3-point play. Count it! Spartans now lead 36-34. 45 seconds left to go in this half. Vega now dribbling up the ball against Wallace. Everyone standing on the Spartan side here tonight. Looks like Waukegan's going to try for 1 shot. Vega not doing much.
36-34. Spartans have had their first lead in a while as Waukegan will hold for 1 shot, try to tie this game up or take a 1-point lead.
15 seconds left to go in this half. Vega now dribbling. Starts to make some movement. 10, 9, 8. Vega dribbles. 7, 6, 5. Down low to Miller. Miller misses the layup. That ball is going to be out of bounds with 1.7 seconds left to go. Spartan ball. Miller could not convert on the layup, and it'll be Spartan ball here. Hopefully they can make something happen. Shire hucks it up. Ball just misses. What a half of Spartan basketball and IHSA high school basketball. Spartans lead 36-34 at half. Michael, give me some analysis of that first half.
Justin, talk about ups and lows of 1 game. We're talking about 1 half. I'm exhausted after the first half of basketball as it's been a very high tempo first half. Spartans got off to a sluggish start, weren't really playing great defense, but really picked up the pace. John Shire really got his teammates involved, and they really just picked up the paces. Now they have a 2-point lead going into halftime and have to be feeling good about this game.
An amazing first half for both teams. Just such amazing shooting, great defense. I mean, Michael, just fantastic.
John Shire, ladies and gentlemen, you will not believe this, but he already has 26 points at halftime. 9 for 14 from the field, 4 for 7 from beyond the arc, and 4 for 7 for free throws. Other scorers are Matt Gold with 2 points, Sean Wallace with 3 points, and Jonathan Radke with 1 point, and Malik Valiani also had 2 points. So John Shire with 26 of the 36 points. If that's not a good first half, Justin, I don't know what qualifies as a good first half.
My goodness, Michael, was that amazing. For the Bulldogs, Frazier with 11, Carlos Martin with 9, and the other leading scorer, Emmanuel Gator, with 8. Michael, just a fantastic half right now, and I am just looking forward to this second half of this super sectional game.
I hope to see more players on offense get involved, as John Shire has done a great job of holding the load. But I want to see more players get involved, such as Sean Wallace, maybe hitting a couple more shots, Zach Kelly getting some positioning, getting a couple baskets, Radke and Valiani doing the same as well. And I'd like to continue controlling the boards. We got off to a struggle, as Waukegan did have 7 offensive rebounds in that first half, as they controlled the glass 15-12 over the Spartans. But they did a better job in the second quarter, so hopefully they'll continue that into the second half.
We will be back here in about 10 minutes to bring you the rest of the second half. And we're back here at the Gentile Center, where the Spartans find themselves ahead 36-34 to start the second half. Michael, we just got the stat sheets, and I was just amazed at one stat on here. Waukegan has 12 second chance points. And one of the things that we said at the beginning, as long as the Spartans box out, they have a great chance to win this game. Obviously, from that stat, you know that's not working out.
Yeah, we mentioned they had 7 offensive rebounds in the first half. The Spartans did a poor job in the first quarter of boxing out, but in the second quarter did a much better job, so they look to continue with that, Justin.
You know, Michael, some things have got to change. Even though they're up by 2 points right now to start the second half, they're not playing their basketball. They got to set the tempo of this game in the second half. They got to get other people open for shots besides Shire, because as it's proven in the past, when Shire has a solid first half, things don't go so well in the second half, as we saw against Evanston and Thornton.
Justin, the last thing you want to do is all the other players sit back and watch John.
Yes.
And that's what you get scared of when a kid like John Shire has 26 points in the first half. But hopefully everyone else gets involved early in the first of the second half, and it's just hopefully it'll be a good team effort in the second half as we get ready for second half action of this exciting game, which will send only one team down to Peoria, Illinois for the state tournament final.
Frazier now dribbles, passes to Landry. Landry dribbles through the lane. Can't find anything. Ball tipped away by Gold. Gold with the steal. Wallace down the court to Shire. Back out to Wallace. Wallace at the top. Spartans slow it down. Wallace dribbling around. Looking for Shire on the back door. Can't get it. Shire now with the ball, dribbling down baseline. Shire jump shot, 15-footer. Count it. Gators now with the ball, dribbling down the lane. Spartans got to eliminate this quick defense this quick offense. Once they score, they got to play some great defense in order to keep the momentum down and keep their pace set.
John Shire got a little bit of an arm on Emmanuel Gator as he went up for the pass right there, so that'll be his second team foul.
Landry to inbound the ball. Throws it to no one. Gold gets the ball on the steal. Shire now dribbling through the lane. Passes out to Wallace. Wallace now guarded by Frazier. Back out to Shire. Shire gets back out to Wallace on the arc. Shire now at the top of the key. Dribbles out to Gold. Dribbles past Gold. Shire to Kelly in the middle. Kelly with the layup. Misses, ball tipped up. That ball's gonna be rebounded by Miller. Miller's throwing his elbows. Should have been a foul call, but there's not a foul called. Frazier with the 3, count it. Score 38-37 in favor of the Spartans. Wallace now dribbling. Frazier guarding him tight. Wallace finds Gold, right side. Down low to Zach Kelly. Zach Kelly being double teamed. Looks like the ball is just going to be tipped out by Landry.
There's a quick opportunity back on when Frazier hit that three. Quickly getting into the offense and kicking it out, and was wide open for three, and he drained it. Second half seems to be a little more physical than the first half, Justin, here in the early goings.
Gold now with the ball, top of the arc. Trying to find something, finds Zach down low. Zach gets that swatted away. Looks like he got a hand on it, but he did not call the foul. Vega now dribbling up midcourt. Guarded by Gold. Vega to Landry. Landry down low. No foul called. Shire with the rebound on the swat.
As John Shire is on the ground in pain.
Looks
He
like
went down
Landry
hard.
might have done something in that situation. We could not see it from here. Shire still on the ground. Does not look good from this standpoint, but we are blocked by the Waukegan team.
The air is falling out of the stadium, Justin.
38-37, 6:03 left to go in the third quarter. Everyone looking very concerned at the moment right now. As the best player on the Spartan squad is still down on the floor. Looks like it might be an ankle injury or a low leg injury. Shire's a tough kid though, so he is up on his feet, and as you can hear from the crowd, he's ready to go. John does have his ankles taped, so he does have that extra protection right there. Valiani will check in for Kelly at the restart. Spartans lead 38-37, 6:03 left to go in the third quarter. And the Spartans will have the ball. Radke will inbound.
Since it was an injury timeout, John has to sit out for at least one play, as that is an IHSA rule, but he will check directly back in after the first whistle.
Wallace trying to get something happen. The press is just very good by Waukegan. Throws it to Seamus. Timeout called by, looks like the Spartans. I don't know if it was an unintentional timeout or not. 30-second timeout will be called by Dave Weber, Spartan coach. Doesn't look like there was, or he meant to call a timeout there. Spartans had a tough time breaking the press without Shire. So they are going to call the timeout there.
Justin, definitely the physical aspect of this game has really picked up the pace and the intensity. Very physical so far in the first 2 minutes here in the second half. 38-37, Glenbrook North lead over Waukegan here in the SuperSectional final here at Loyola University. The Spartans look to hold on here in the last 14 minutes of this very tight and intense ball game, Justin.
It will be Spartan ball. Radke to inbound. Gets it back court to Shire. Shire back in the game. Passes to Radke, left side. Back out to Valiani. Valiani right side, down low to Gold. Gold gets it up. It's swatted away by Landry. Vega now dribbling the ball quick down the floor with Frazier. Frazier dribbling back. Jump shot, 15-footer. Count it.
Not much you can do about that. Sean Wallace is in his face and got a hand in his face. Just a great shot right there by LaRon Frazier.
Shire dribbling on Gator. 39-38, Waukegan regains the lead. Shire looking to do something. Gets that ball. Looks like it was taken away cleanly, but a foul will be called on Vega. That will be Vega's third foul. Spartan ball down under the basket. Wallace to inbound. Wallace trying to find something. Gets it out to Radke on the far side, left side. Radke dribble hand off to Wallace.
Look for him to get John back involved in the offense. He hasn't been involved in the last 2 times down the floor. Look for him to get the ball.
Radke now with the ball right side over to Wallace. Wallace for three. Rims out. Looks like a little scuffle down low between Radke and Landry.
This is getting awfully physical, Justin, as the players are really starting to get physical, Justin. On every time the ball comes off the backboard, It is a fight for that ball.
Radke with the foul. That'll be his second foul. Vega inbounds to Frazier. Back to Vega. Vega dribbling on Gold. Calls a play, dribbling still in the middle. Trying to get something to happen through the lane. Jumper. Count it. Short jumper by Benjamin Vega is good. 41-38 in favor of the Waukegan Bulldogs. Gold now with the ball. Back to Wallace, trying to break the press. Shire now with the ball. Shire for three. Rims out. Gold almost with the rebound. Gold looks to be injured with his thumb as he went up for the rebound. That'll be a Waukegan foul, number 23, Miller. Gold looks to be injured, but we're not positive on that. He's wincing in pain. As many
people know, in practice about 2 weeks ago, Matt Gold injured his thumb. I believe dislocating his thumb. May have popped out of place again. They did pop it back into place, but that may have just popped it back out of place. I'm not sure. We'll see how he looks on these free throws, and we'll see if Coach Weber's going to get a sub for him or not.
Gold's first free throw is out. Davis will check in for Waukegan. 4:24 left to go in the third quarter. 41-38 in favor of the Bulldogs. Gold to shoot his second free throw. Count it. Looks to be fine there. Little nerves on the first one. Gator now dribbling up on Radke. Looking for someone to pass to. Dribbling still at the top. Pass to Vega. Vega dribbling through the middle. Ball tipped away. That's going to be a back out to Waukegan. Gators at the top. Vega now with the ball. Vega looking to dribble. Gets it to Davis. Davis with a jumper. Ball rims out. Rebound Shire.
Slow it down a little bit. Spartans need to slow it down a little bit and get into a set offense right here.
Shire now with the ball. To Gold. Gold for three.
Got it! Matt Gold with the three-pointer.
No problem with Gold's thumb right now. 42-41. Spartans regain the lead with 33-41 left to go in the third quarter.
Let it rain, Matt Gold with a huge three-pointer, putting the Spartans back up 1 point.
Vega with the three. Count it. Back to the lead with the Waukegan Bulldogs. This is how it's going to be the rest of the game, Michael. Back and forth. 44-42, Waukegan lead.
Vega hits a three and puts Waukegan back up two.
Shire with the ball. Dribbling through the lane. Gets it off the backboard. Rims out. Landry with the rebound. Landry trying to get something to happen. Looks like he's throwing his elbows around. Gators now with the ball. Gators dribbling through the lane. Up and under. Foul called, John Radke. That'll be his third foul. Zach Kelly will check in for John Radke as Gators go to the line. 3:03 to go in this third quarter. Gators' first free throw as he attempts it is in. Count it. 45-42. Spartans got to regain their tempo in this game. Right now, it's the momentum's all on Waukegan's side. Gator now shoots his second free throw. That is good also. Kelly not inbound the ball, gets to Shire. 46-42. 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Shire to Valiani at the top. Valiani to Kelly. Kelly dribbling to Shire. Shire down low to Kelly. Kelly dribbles, gets that ball ripped away by Davis, but they ripped his arm. Foul called on Davis.
Zach Kelly will go for the line with two. Good move right there. Get the shot fake up and get the defenders in the air, and Zach will go to the line for two free throws.
Zach's got to make these two.
We got to start hitting our free throws, Justin. That's important in a very close game.
Zach's first free throw is good. Free throws are very important, especially in this type of game, Michael, as you just said. Zach now to attempt his second free throw. That ball rims out, but Valiani with the rebound. Gets knocked around, gets it out to Shire. Shire, shot fake, dribbling down low. Into the basket, and good! Great job by John Shire there.
John Shire creating right there. Malik Valiani with a great offensive rebound, kicking it out to John, and John creating, bringing it back within 1 point.
Vega for three. Rims out, rebound Zach Kelly. Wallace now dribbling ball left side. Gets it to Shire. Shire, shot fake. Doesn't do it. Dribbling around baseline. Shire with a jumper. No shot, but the foul will be called on Vega. That looks to be Vega's 4th foul.
Vega has picked up his 4th foul, as he's been an important part to this Waukegan team. And he will have to take a seat on the bench right now. And number 3, Carlos Martin will check back in the game. He is 3 for 3 from behind the arc, Justin, so he has been a sharpshooter for this Waukegan team.
46-45 in favor of the Waukegan Bulldogs. Inbound pass is knocked away by Waukegan. 2 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter.
46-45, Waukegan holds on to a 1 point lead, as this has been back and forth all this 3rd quarter.
Frazier now with the ball, being double teamed by Kelly and Wallace. Ball tipped away, Valiani with the ball. Shire going the other way. No numbers, Shire to Wallace. Wallace picks it back out to goal to Kelly. Kelly for 3. Gets it not in. Valiani with that ball ripped away. Ball now to Landry. Landry with the layup. 48-45, 1:30 left to go in this 3rd quarter. Waukegan up. Wallace now with the ball in the corner near midcourt. Dribbling on Martin. Gold now with the ball against Gator. To Shire. Shire shot fake. Looking for someone to pass to. Gets it back to Valiani.
There's no need to panic right here, Justin. We need to be patient, get a good shot.
Shire from deep 3.
Oh!
Count it! What a shot by John Shire. What a shot.
Wow.
He was at least 3 feet behind the line.
Pulling up in Emmanuel Gator's face. Count it.
Waukegan ball now. The score is tied, 48-48. 45 seconds left to go.
John Shire refuses to let this Spartan team get out of this game, and will settle no less than victory, as he wants it bad.
35 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. Frazier now dribbling on Wallace. Waukegan looking for 1 shot. To Davis. Davis down low to Gator. Gator pulls it back out. 20 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. Gator is guarded by Gold. Out to Davis on the right side, 3-point arc, guarded by Kelly. Back out to Martin. Martin holding the ball, 10 seconds left. To Gator, 8, 7, 6. Gator dribbling lane, jumper, count it. 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Shire with the shot from half court is short. Waukegan now goes into the 4th quarter up 2 points, 50-48.
Just another highly energized 3rd quarter. I mean, the tempo has definitely not settled down. If anything, it picked up in that 3rd quarter. The aggressiveness on the offensive, defensive boards picked up. Definitely a physical 3rd quarter. Waukegan just held their own. You got to give credit. Matt Gold really stepped it up that quarter. Hit a clutch 3, playing through some pain. I mean, it's all going to come down to this final 8 minutes, Justin. Who wants it more? It's only a 2-point game. It's been back and forth all game.
My goodness, Michael, what a second half so far. Just fantastic. Waukegan in the second half is shooting 66%. Wow. Just unbelievable. And the Spartans are only shooting 40%. I mean, what a half, Michael. Second half of play. Shire now has 33 points, but Matt Gold has picked it up with 8. As for Waukegan, Gator has 12, and Frazier has 16. This game is really going to come down the line, as it should be in this super-sectional matchup. Just a fantastic atmosphere for high school basketball, Michael.
Justin, you couldn't ask for anything more if you're coming just as a spectator. I mean, you're getting a great basketball game. 50-48 right now. Waukegan has the lead. Like I said, it's going to come down to who wants it more, who wants that trip down to Peoria. I mean, it's all going to come down to this fourth quarter. Spartans, I really feel, need to slow down the pace of this game and really take matters into their own hands.
You know, Michael, Waukegan is yet to get a second chance point in this second half. Something to look for in the final quarter of play.
Justin, as of late, Sean Wallace has had big fourth quarters. I'd really like to see them get him a couple of shot opportunities here in this fourth quarter.
Zach has trouble inbounding, but gets it into Wallace. Wallace to Shire now with the ball. To Wallace, back again. Wallace to Gold. Tough defense played by Waukegan. Very athletic team. Radke now dribbling. Arid pass. Can't make it happen. Gators now dribbling the ball. Fast break for Waukegan. Gators dribbling through the lane, pulls it back out. Very smart play by Gators. Dribbles back in again. Jumper. Rims out. Radke with the rebound. Shire now dribbling the ball. Can't make it happen. Gets it back out to Gold. Gold dribbling at top of the arc. That's
John
Shire.
wants the
Shire
ball.
for three. Found it! Oh my goodness, is he on fire? He is on fire, ladies and gentlemen. 51-50 in favor of the Spartans. They regain the lead. Another deep three by John Shire.
John will simply not say no as an answer, Justin.
Seibert now dribbling with a jumper. Misses. Foul is going to be called on Zach Kelly. Unfortunate call there. Looked like Zach didn't have a body on him at all. I believe that'll be Zach's third foul. Landry now to inbound the ball. Gets to Seibert. Seibert dribbling back out to Martin. Martin to Frazier. Frazier on Wallace. Frazier gets the pick. Shot for three. Misses. That ball is going to be Spartan ball.
Nice box out right there by the Spartans off that miss. The Spartans will retain possession with a 1-point lead now.
6:43 left to go here in the game. Zach Kelly inbounds to Shire at the backcourt. Shire dribbling on Gators. To Radke. Back to Kelly in the midcourt. To Wallace, Shire. Shire back to Kelly, down low, right side. Kelly out to Wallace, top. Bring it back out to Gold, left side, three-point arc. Down low. That ball tipped away by Frazier. That'll still be Spartan ball. 6:19 left to go in the game. 51-50. Spartan lead. Looks like there's something on the court there. Referee's got to pick up. It'll be Spartan ball. Sean Wallace to inbound the ball under the basket.
John Shire gets an open look.
Oh, man, count it.
John Shire.
And Fuego. Gators now with the ball.
He now has 7 threes in this game, ladies and gentlemen. John
Gators with
Shire.
a jumper. That ball rims in. This game is going back and forth. Spartans lead 54-52, 5:55 left to go in the game. Shire is on fire in this game, now with the ball. Dribbling on Landry, passes to Radke, left side. Radke's looking for someone to pass to. Dribble hand out to Wallace. Wallace dribbling lane, trying to get something. Gold, now with the ball. Back at the Shire, top of the key. Shire from deep three again. Oh my goodness! He hits another one from deep. Shire is on fire. We can't say it enough, ladies and gentlemen. Shire down with the steal. Shire going fast break. Gets a foul.
John Shire doing it all right now.
Oh my goodness, Michael. Ladies and gentlemen, I have never seen a performance like this. Shire has 40 points in this game.
John Shire now 42 points in this game with 3 steals and 3 blocks, simply taking over and not letting this team lose.
Timeout, Waukegan, 57-52 in favor of the Spartans. 5:15 left to go in the game. Michael, unbelievable. Absolutely amazing. John Shire, 7 threes in the game. He is shooting phenomenally. Wow. I mean, no other word can describe it, but wow.
I mean,
that is just nuts.
He is taking matters into his own hands and not letting the Spartan team win. I mean, not letting the Spartan team give up this lead. He's going to keep the ball in his hands as well. It should be, as this is his game, Justin. This is his trip. He wants to take this team and lead this team down to Peoria once again like he did as a freshman.
This team right now is the John Shire team right now in this game. 57-52 at the restart. 5:15 left to go in the game.
I've never seen a shooting display like this,
Oh my
Justin.
gosh.
You can compare this very similarly to J.J. Redick.
This is just phenomenal. He is shooting from 3 feet behind the line and still making it. But, you know, he's still got to get his other team into it. 5:15 left to go. That's a lot of time. Vega will check back in for Waukegan.
57-52. Glenbrook North has the lead over Waukegan. 5 minutes here in the fourth quarter. If you're just tuning in, this is 88.5 FM, WGBK Radio.
Shire will go to the foul stripe and shoot one. Makes that one. Vega checks in for Martin. Shire now to shoot his second free throw. Shire lines up. Shot is up, rims out, rebound, Gator. Frazier now dribbling the ball, fast break. Landry with the ball on the right side, out to Vega. Vega dribbling through the lane, spin move. With the layup, misses in. Wallace tries to get the rebound, Wallace gets the rebound. Going fast break on Frazier. Can't do anything with that ball on the loose floor. Vega out the ball. Gets tripped up by Wallace. They're gonna call a foul on Sean Wallace. What a succession of plays there. Sean Wallace with the fast break, tried to make something happen. Frazier just played some great defense. Gets the ball tipped away. Man, some quick defense right now. Frazier will now inbound the ball.
Look for Waukegan to go to LeBron Frazier and Emmanuel Gator. They're two big stars as they look to rise to the occasion.
Frazier to Vega. Vega spin move in the middle. Looking for something to happen. That ball rims out. Vega with his own rebound, shoots it up. An errant shot. They called a foul on Zach Kelly. Not a very good call in my opinion, but they do call it. That'll be 4 on Zach Kelly.
Justin, he's not sure if I agree with that call. Vega actually shot it with his opposite hand when he went off for that shot to avoid Zach Kelly and get the shot off. Tough call right there. Zach Kelly just getting a hand in Vega's face. He will have 4 fouls and that's to come out of this game.
Vega now at the line to shoot 2. First shot is in. 58-53. 4:37 left to go in the game. Valiani checks in for Kelly. Vega will now shoot his second free throw. Try to make it a 4-point ball game. Second free throw misses. Radke with the rebound.
Great box out right there. Justin not getting any second opportunities. The Spartans look to slow down this game and hold on to a 5-point lead.
Shire passes to Radke again. Radke now dribbling around at the top. Gets to Shire. Shire dribbling through the lane. Gets it back out. Shire now on Vega. Gold for 3. Count it! Gold with a 3! 61-53. 4 minutes left to go in the game.
2 huge threes in this second half from Matt Gold as he now has 11 points and has really sparked this offense.
A foul called on Malik Valiani as Landry went up for the layup.
Matt Gold has done a terrific job of hitting his open opportunities and taking advantage of them. He has 11 points. Just spectacular shooting right now from the Spartans.
61-53, 4 minutes left to go in the game. Dexter Landry will now shoot 2.
Justin, the Spartans are now 11 for 21 from behind the arc. That is over 50%, 11 threes.
First shot is out. Dexter Landry misses his first shot. Score remains 61-53.
33 of our 61 points have come off the 3, Justin. Remarkable shooting from this Spartan team.
Landry's second shot is up. Bounces around and misses. Shire with the rebound to Gold. Gold to Wallace. Wallace pulls out. Does not shoot the three. Had it open, but does not shoot it.
Very smart
Very
job.
smart decision.
We do not need a three right now. What we need to do is run some time off this clock so Waukegan has less time to cut into this 8-point lead.
Gold now with the ball at the top. Over to Wallace. 3:39 left to go in the game. Shire with the ball. Looking to get past the ball over to Wallace. Gets to Wallace. Wallace now at the top, guarded by Gator. Wallace to Valiani. Valiani, get that ball stripped away. Ball on the ground. Wallace gets it back. Shire now with the ball. Over to Wallace. 3:20 left to go in the game. Wallace to Gold. Gold now with the ball, guarded by Vega. A travel called on Matt Gold. Should have been a foul call on Vega, but they did not see it.
Zach Kelly will check back in the game with 4 fouls. Coach is going to take his opportunity here in the last 3 minutes to have his starting 5 out there.
3:14 left to go in the game. 61-53. Waukegan ball. Frazier dribbling up on Wallace. Wallace guarding him tightly. Through the lane. Frazier with the floater. Misses. Rebound.
They're going to call a foul on John Radke right there as he ran into LeBron Frazier. That's his 4th foul too. So now 2 Spartan big men both have 4 fouls.
Not great news for the Spartans. 3 minutes left to go and 2 of their big men in foul trouble. Big time foul trouble. Frazier has been perfect from the line. Will shoot 2. Frazier's first shot is up and good. Again, perfect from the line. .306 left to go. Frazier looking to make this a 2-possession game. His second free throw is up and good. Timeout, Waukegan.
Spartans need to regroup and be ready for a full court press coming from Waukegan. They need to force turnovers as they find themselves down 6 points with 3 minutes left. 61-55.
Michael, what a game so far. Momentum shifting back and forth. 3:06 left to go in this game. What do we have to expect from these Spartans in order for them to come out victorious?
Well, what we should expect is very patience, like Sean Wallace showed on that last fast break when he decided not to pull up for that wide open 3. We need to continue with the patience, good crisp passing, and try to avoid the just long passes. Just make them short passes so they cannot be intercepted.
Short, crisp passes.
Absolutely, Justin. And you want to know what? Like we said all game, we need to hit our free throws right now. This is the most important time to hit the free throws.
Michael, the whole stands are getting up for this. The final 3 minutes of this game.
They need to get it over half court first.
Shire to Gold. Gold tips it away. Gator, the pass to Landry. Landry can't get it. That ball's gonna go Spartan way.
Right through Landry's hands. LeBron Frazier set him up perfectly for a layup, and it was just ill-advised right through his hands and rolled out of bounds. And Spartans will catch a break right there and get the ball back.
Shire gets the ball. 2:50 left to go in the game. Full court press going. Gold now down low. Pulls it back out to Kelly.
Great job breaking the press right there.
Kelly dribble hand out to Wallace. Wallace in the corner. Not a great spot for a double team. Back out to Kelly. Kelly to Shire. Shire being double teamed. A foul will be called.
That's
Looks
a
like it's
6th
going to
foul.
be a call on Dexter Landry. That'll be Landry's 5th foul, and he'll be out of the game. Landry will be out of the game. It looks like there's 5 fouls on Landry. For some reason, they've got some confusion here. Right now, referees are conferring. 61-55 still the score. 2:31 left to go in the game. 21 was the foul. That was his 3rd foul, not his 5th. Correction. Dexter Landry has 3 fouls, not 5.
All right, well, that will be the 6th foul on Waukegan. So from now on, Spartans will be shooting free throws 1-and-1 in the bonus.
That is a good thing, Michael. Kelly to inbound. Got to get it in. Gets it into Valiani. Valiani dribbling down low. Valiani. That ball being stripped away. Gators called for the foul. Little scuffle down low.
They should be in the bonus. I don't know what just happened.
I'm not sure what happened either. I do believe that was a foul, but that'll be a 30-second timeout. Apparently that was not a foul. That was not a foul called in Gators. That was just a Spartan ball.
All right, Justin. Well, it's going to come down to making free throws. And Spartans are going to have to do that.
They're really going to have to do that right now. They're shooting for the rest of the game, 1-and-1s. 2:27 left to go in the game. Spartans lead 61-45.
Probably one of the most exciting games I've seen all year,
Justin.
Justin.
Yes, Michael. I could not agree with you more on that statement.
I mean, between John scoring over 40+ and Matt Gold playing with a tough injury and coming out and scoring 11 hard points has been absolutely phenomenal. And hopefully the Spartan team can hold on to this victory.
It will be Spartan ball at the reset.
If you are just tuning in, it is late in the game, 2:27 here in the fourth quarter, 61-55. Spartans have the lead as they will pass it into John Shire.
Shire gets the ball back up to Gold, back to Shire. 2:20 left to go in the game. Shire being double teamed, gets out of it. Wallace now with the double team, back to Shire. Shire dribbling around to Kelly. Kelly to Wallace. The top of the court, Spartans just looking to spare some time. Gold now with the ball. To Wallace, to Shire. 2 minutes left to go in the game. Foul called on Vega. Shire will be at the foul stripe.
And Vega will lead the game.
Vega's 5th foul. Carlos Martin will now check in for Waukegan. Vega now fouls out of the game. 2:04 left to go in this game. Spartans lead 61-55 with Shire at the free throw stripe.
There will be a pause in the game as the scoreboard has gone out.
Again, 61-55. Some great play by John Shire and the Spartans as of late. Loyola University officials trying to get the scoreboard back on.
And Justin, although John has missed 3 or 4 free throws here in this game, I would not want anyone else on the line. I mean, he's just a phenomenal free throw shooter and just done a great job this game, and I would want him on the line, if anyone.
No doubt I would want him in the line. Looks like the scoreboards on the whole side where the Spartans are going is out. And they got it back on. For the reset, 2:04 left to go in the game. Spartans lead 61-55. Approaching 9 o'clock here in Chicago. It's been a long, tough game. Shire out the foul stripe. John's first shot is in. For the second shot of the 1-and-1. That ball rims out. 62-55, Gators with the ball, fast break. Looking to go down low, can't get it. Frazier now with the ball, jumper, doesn't make it. Gold with the rebound. 1:52 left to go in the game. Foul called on Landry. That'll be Landry's 4th foul. Gold will go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1.
Free throw shooting is going to be vital right now.
62-55, 1:51 left to go in the game. Gold now to shoot. The first of his 1-and-1.
We have not shot well from the free throw line, Justin, but if we need to do it right now. More importantly now than ever.
Gold's first shot rims out, does not go in. A bad pass by Dexter. Landry goes over Vega's head. Wow. You don't see that often. Valiani will check in for the Spartans, replacing Radke. Spartan ball with 1:47 left to go in the game.
Justin, Waukegan is beating themselves right now. They had the opportunity on the full court press when they were down 6, and it went right through Landry's hands, and he missed it. And we've missed a couple of free throws, and they haven't been able to capitalize. And right there, an outlet pass that goes sailing out of bounds is just inexcusable. Inexcusable in a 7-point game with 1:45 remaining.
That ball inbounded, but Shire carried it back and over and back.
Spartans have now given another opportunity to this Waukegan team.
A sub, John Radke will replace Valiani. 1:46 left to go in the game. Spartans lead 62-55. Gator with the ball on Radke. Gator dribbling through the lane. Gator jump shot. Foul will be called on Matt Gold. 1:40 left to go. Gator will be shooting 2. That'll be Matt Gold's 3rd foul.
Justin, as I usually say, the last minute or 2 of a close ball game usually ends up being 15 or 20 minutes, and that seems how it's going to be tonight. It's going to come down to free throw shooting.
Gators' first shot is missed. Seamus checks in for the Spartans, replacing Radke. Gator now to shoot his 2nd shot. Count that one. 62-56. 1:40 left to go in the game. A foul called on Frazier. Shire will go to the line again. Radke now to check in. Shire will go to the line, as we just said, to shoot the 1-and-1. Shire will shoot 1 and the bonus. John at the foul stripe. First shot is good. 63-56, 1:37. A 7-point game here. 3-possession game. Shire's 2nd shot is good. Still a 3-possession game. Frazier dribbling ball left side. Guarded by Wallace. Frazier with the ball stolen away by Wallace. Shire. Shire to Wallace. Arid pass. Tips off of Sean Wallace's hands. Unfortunately, that pass did not get in. Very close, however. 1:28 left to go in the game.
Wow.
64-56. Gator now dribbling.
It's a big defensive stop right here, Justin, as the Spartans need to stop.
Gator jumper. Rims out. Gold with the rebound. Gold in the corner to Shire. Shire dribbling down the court. Fast break. Foul called on number 23, Ricky Miller. Shire will go to the line in the super bonus for 2. 1:13 left to go in the game.
As everyone is now on their feet, as they realize how close they are to a trip to Peoria, as John Shire goes to the line for 2 more free throws.
John will now go to the foul stripe. First shot is good. 9-point game here for the Spartans. Shire to shoot his 2nd free throw. You can count that one, baby. Frazier, 10-point game, dribbling left side, 1:11 left to go. Frazier in the lane. Floater misses. Tip in by Miller. Timeout Waukegan. 1:04 left to go in the game. 66-58 in favor of the Spartans.
Wow.
This game getting closer and closer.
An 8-point game, Justin. 1:04 left as Spartans need to continue to make their free throws, and the ball continues to get in John's hands, and he continues to make the free throws. He's really stepped it up. Probably his best game of his Spartan career, Justin.
Matt Seamus will check in for the Spartans.
Right now, Justin, you want your best ball handlers in the game and your best free throw shooters. That is probably the substitution change Coach Weber is thinking of. He wants Matt Seamus, Sean Wallace, Matt Gold, and John Shire to all be able to handle the ball. You're not really worried about the rebounding aspect right now.
No, you are not. You are just worried about keeping a hold of that ball and getting some time off the clock. With 1:04, the Spartans are going to need that right now. Up by 8. 3-possession game. Michael, it's going to come down to the wire. Waukegan has no timeouts remaining. Spartans are in the super bonus, and they have 1 timeout remaining. At the reset, it'll be Spartan ball. Wallace will inbound. Under their basket, running the field. Gets it to Seamus. Seamus back to Wallace. Wallace running the court. Foul called on Frazier. 1:01 left to go in the game. Wallace will shoot 2. Sean Wallace will go to the line to shoot 2. Sean is a very good free throw shooter. Has proved it all year. Sean's first shot bounces in. 67-58.
And as I mentioned, Sean has people listening all around the world. He's got friends and family in New York listening, and his grandpa in Palm Springs listening. Dedicated fans to Sean right there.
Wallace's second
And
free
Sean
throw is
sinks
good.
both of them.
1 minute left to go in this super sectional game here at Loyola University. 3, air at 3, shot by Miller. Kelly with the rebound. Out to Wallace, 50 seconds left to go. To Radke, to Kelly, to Shire. Shire with open, misses the layup, but gets it out to Gold. Gold out to Wallace. 40 seconds left to go in the game. A foul called on Cyber. Shire looked like he tried to dunk, but just did not get that one in. Didn't get enough of a jump.
John Shire, after having almost 50 points, his legs are a little tired, Justin, as he came up just short on that dunk. But no worries, as they came down with the rebound, and Sean Wallace will be going to the line as their dreams and expectations of going down state are looking ever so real.
Wallace's first free throw is good. It's an 11-point game. An 11-point game, 38 seconds left to go, 69-58. Wallace to shoot his second free throw.
As subs comes in, and down goes Frazier as he takes his seat on the bench.
Wallace now to shoot his second.
Kaboom!
Count that one, baby. 12-point game. Waukegan's got to do something. 35 seconds left to go. Jump shot. Misses. Shire with the rebound. 28 seconds left to go in the game. This one is almost over, folks. 22 seconds. 21, 20, 19, 18. Here we come, Peoria. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
This will be a great run, Justin.
4, 3, 2, 1, and that's it,
And
ladies and
we are going to
gentlemen.
Peoria, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we come, Peoria.
We are going to Peoria.
Here we come. Downstate Illinois for the second time in 3 years. The Spartans of Glenbrook North. What a game, Michael. What a game. Just absolutely fantastic, Michael.
Justin, a truly exciting game. We hit our free throws when we needed to, and it's truly been a great run by this Spartan team as they find themselves with a huge 70-58 victory in the Super Sectional Final to Waukegan as Spartan fans celebrate, as Justin Weiner will look to get an interview. I mean, truly a remarkable victory. Truly a remarkable victory. Final stats we will have for you shortly as Spartan fans celebrate and Glenbrook North players celebrate on the court, as they are the Super Sectional Finals, and they will make it to the Elite Eight. Final stats in tonight's game: John Shire with 48 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds, as they go to the crowd and want to celebrate this victory. 48 points for John Shire. Matt Gold with 11 points, 7 from Sean Wallace, 2 from Malik Valiani. Truly a remarkable victory, ladies and gentlemen, as we are waiting for an interview from Justin Weiner with one of the players. As we wait, this has truly been a remarkable season as Spartans increase it to a 21-game win streak as they will head down to Peoria, Illinois. Now let's send it down to Justin Weiner with Zach Kelly with an interview.
Zach, you know, second time in 3 years that you're going downstate. What's on your mind right now? I'm just so glad we can do it with this group of guys. It's the greatest guys in the world to have on a team. And I'm just glad we pulled it off because the seniors are going to be gone next year.
You know, great performance, Zach. You had some great shots, great rebounds. How did you feel you played overall this game?
I didn't feel I played good at all tonight, but luckily John was on. He played unbelievable, and so did everyone else. You know, it's great when one guy doesn't play well, the other guys will pick him up. So that's what happened tonight, and we pulled it off. It was great.
Thanks a lot, Zach. Go celebrate with the team.
All right, and thank you, Justin Weiner, for getting that exclusive interview with Zach Kelly as fans are celebrating on the court. A truly emotional and remarkable victory. John Shire, if you are just tuning in, with 48 points, 3 assists and 4 rebounds. We have an interview now with our broadcaster and varsity point guard, Sean Wallace.
Sean, an unbelievable game tonight. How did you feel about this game? What were your feelings?
You know, it was great. Obviously, John just played a heck of a game. You know, he just showed he's the best player in the state of Illinois. No doubt in my mind. You know, this is great now. Last year, 2 years ago, he came in third in state, but we know we can do better than that this year. You know, we're excited. We're going to get down to business. We're going to go over whoever won that other game tonight, tomorrow at practice. We're going to enjoy the experience, but we're going down there to do some business.
All right, thanks a lot, Sean.
Sean with the gutty performance, hitting his free throws down at the end of the game as they continue to celebrate. This has been a truly remarkable victory. We're going to head down to Peoria, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll continue to broadcast your games live here at 88.5 FM as we want you to stay tuned for this remarkable run downstate as everyone is celebrating. Justin Weiner is looking to get another interview with another player as Spartan fans are celebrating and chanting, "We go into the ship." And we are going to the ship. We're going downstate. Spartans got out to a slow start. Now we are here with our good friends and family, Phil Weisberg and Jeff Nathan.
Jeff Nathan, Phil Weisberg on the floor right now. Boys, it's your senior season. How you feeling right now?
Go to state, baby! You're going you know I am party style, baby!
What were your feelings of the game? I know you both didn't get much playing time, but sitting on the bench, what was going through your head?
Played awesome tonight. Shire, man. Walls, everybody stepped up. Gold for one heck of an effort, man. Man, it's for Coach Weber's mom, baby. Team, baby. Coach Weber's mom, baby. It's for Coach Weber.
All right, gentlemen, thank you very much.
An emotional victory for Coach Weber and family as his mother did pass away, as we mentioned. Our regards to him. This has been a truly emotional roller coaster as he holds on to the Spartan team as they unite in a big, big emotional victory against this Waukegan Bulldog team. We are going downstate, ladies and gentlemen. It is truly remarkable.
6:30 p.m. Tickets for Friday's game will be on sale Wednesday, March 16th.
Tickets will be on sale Wednesday, March 16th. As you want to get your tickets soon, ladies and gentlemen, as we will be heading down to Peoria, Illinois. Justin, this has been truly a remarkable, remarkable season as we have now won our 21st game in a row.
Michael, I cannot say enough about this game right now. Just the atmosphere out on the court, just fantastic. Matt Gold having an unbelievable performance. John Shire, 48 points. That says enough. The best player in the state of Illinois, as Sean Wallace just told you.
And you want to what makes good players put up good stats. Superstars come through in the clutch. John Shire did that. He came through in the clutch tonight, Justin, and showed him, and like you said, showed why he is the #1 player in the state of Illinois and deserves to be Mr. Basketball.
Michael, unbelievable. As I was talking to some of the players off the air, they all said this was for Weber's mom. What a great effort by this whole team. Final score, 70-58. Spartans win. They're going downstate. Second time in 3 years. Michael will be back on Friday.
Absolutely, Justin.
Broadcasting.
It'll be better than ever. And Justin, for all you who have been tuning in, this has been 88.5 FM. Justin, your play-by-play announcer. I am Michael Wilson. It's been a great time. And you want to what? Celebrate and be safe. We'll be back on Friday down in Peoria.
See you later, folks. We'll see you on Friday.